They will know there's government in FCT. Wike vows to spread to rural areas. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for tuning in for the news of today. The headline for today says, They will know there's government in FCT. Nelson Wake vows to spread to the rural areas. The Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Minister Nelson Wike says the Federal Capital Territory administration will address rural or urban disparities in the nation's capital by extending development beyond urban centers to rural areas. During a recent inspection tour of ongoing road projects in the Kuali Area Council, Wike said development cannot solely focus on urban hubs and stressed the need to bring infrastructure and communication and economic opportunities to the rural populace. We must extend development to rural areas to migrate rural-urban migration, Wike said, acknowledging the challenges faced by farmers in transporting their produce to urban markets due to a lack of adequate infrastructure. Wike visits included an inspection of the Yankoji Ebo Road being handled by Gilmore Engineering Limited and the Kuwali Unity Bank Road under construction by another contractor. And that is all we have under the headline that says they will know there's government in the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. Wike vows to spread to the rural areas. What this young man is trying to say, he said that the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nelson Wike says the Federal Capital Territory administration will address rural urban disparities in the nation's capital by extending development beyond urban centers to rural areas. He said that he said that they should extend development beyond the urban areas to rural areas, meaning that you are developing a developed state already. He said you should, or developing a developed community already. He said they should extend their development to rural areas who has not yet been developed. Who has not yet been developed. He said during a recent inspection tour of ongoing road projects in the Kuwali Area Council, Wike said development cannot solely focus on urban hubs. It cannot solely focus on the urban homes, and he stressed the need to bring infrastructure and economic opportunities to the rural population and populace. He's telling the federal government that you should bring infrastructure, you should bring development, you should bring economic opportunity to the rural place of Nigeria or to the rural communities. And I 100% agree with that. That is a sign of good leadership over there that this young man Nelson Wake is trying to say. Because you cannot just keep developing a place that has yet been developed. What about the place that has not been developed? Let us also make money from that place too. Yes, let us also make infrastructure. Let us make money from those vast land that we have here in Nigeria. It's trying to say let us make money from those empty land, all those vast land that nobody lives there, nothing goes there, nothing happens there. Let us make money from those lands that is here in Nigeria. He said we must extend development to rural areas to mitigate rural urban migration. It's true. so you can slowly stop, because a lot of people are moving away from those places, coming to the urban areas like Lagos. Like Lagos now is one of the most populated states in Nigeria. They say that if you can develop those places, it could be it could even favor the people who are living in the urban areas who are seeking for employment, because there are much people in Lagos State than any other parts of Nigeria. He's trying to say that if you can make those vast land, if you can build infrastructure, economic economic opportunities, and develop that place, people may not even be thinking of living there and coming to an urban area seeking for employment or any other development opportunities. People may not be thinking about living there and coming to an urban area. They will just stay there since that, well, we're here, it's developed already. That is what this young man is trying to tell the federal government concerning this. And I solemnly agree with everything he said. He said that we must extend development to the rural areas. That is very much sure. To mitigate rural urban migration, to reduce the migration of people from rural to urban areas. He also acknowledged the challenges faced by farmers in transporting their produce to the urban markets due to lack of adequate infrastructure. Yes, if there was adequate infrastructure, it would be easy for you to transport those produce to urban markets. I really agree with what this young man is trying to say. Or what do you guys think? I want you to share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Go to share your thoughts in this comment section, and don't forget to tap the subscribe button so as the notification bell, so that anytime